أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء المرسلين محمد وأهل بيت الطيبين الطاهرين المعصومين واللعنة على أعدائهم من الآن إلى يوم الدين أما بعد فقد قال الله سبحانه وتعالى في كتابه المجيد والفرقان الحميد بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ربي زدني علما صدق الله العلي العظيم. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept your fast and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make our du'as accepted in the month of Shahr Ramadan, Shahrul Akbar. We were on lesson number 3 on part number Jin, but before I go through the exercises, can I request Sister Assalamu alaikum, Sister Maria.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Alhamdulillah.
I did receive your message, so only thing I was worried about was you able to catch up on from the YouTube?
Yes, I did go through your lessons.
Any questions?
No.
Okay, that's brilliant. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to ask you to read this lesson number G, this part, with Sister Maria. So Sister Amina. Sister Amina, can you be her colleague and in reading this lesson? Pair up. So I want you to, Sister Maria, read Haulai Ikhwati, and then Sister Amina will read Man Ulaika Rijalu At-Tiwalu. Sister Amina, are you there?
Yes, alaikum.
Alaikum salam. So Sister Maria is going to read the first, and then what I want you to do, your part, I want you to explain the adjective. Why is it coming in the singular or the plural or the feminine form as well? Is that clear? So whether the adjective is coming singular or plural as well. So Sister Maria, Bismillah. Man haulai ikhwati, Bismillah.
هؤلاء إخوتي وأولئك أصدقائي. These boys, these are my brothers and those are my friends.
No, these haulai ikhwati, these are my brothers.
Yes, these are my brothers and those are my friends.
And those are my friends. Now the question is next, what is the word for asdiqa'un, the singular for asdiqa'un in Arabic?
Siddiq.
Sadiqun, excellent. And what and for the word ikhwatun, what's the singular for that?
It will be akhun.
Akhun, excellent. Sister Amina, Bismillah.
Man ulaika rajalu tawilu.
No, not tawil. Tiwalu. So what's the difference? So what's the difference at tawilu and at tiwalu?
Tawil might be singular.
Correct.
Yeah, and tawalu is plural.
Excellent. And why? And the at-tiwalu, what relationship does it have with ar-rijalu?
They're both plural.
They both are?
Plural?
They are both plurals, correct. And?
Masculine.
Correct. And what's the ruling when you have an adjective for a noun in the Arabic language?
It has to agree with the noun.
It has to agree in which things, in which characteristics and requirements?
In gender and singular or plural.
Excellent. Remember that. Ahsanti. Sister Maria, Bismillah.
Yeah. Hum atibba'u min America. They are doctors from America.
Excellent. Now the word atibba'u, what's the singular for it?
Tabib.
Excellent. Sister Amina, Bismillah.
Man ulaika nasa'u. Who are those women?
Hunna ummahatu talibati. They are the mothers of the students, of the female students.
Aba'u tullabi inda al-mudir. The fathers of the students are with the head teacher.
Excellent.
أولئك النساء خالاتك يا مريم. Is that lady your maternal aunt, O Maryam?
لا هنا أمتي. No, she is my aunt on my father's side.
Okay. هؤلاء أطباء وأولئك مهندسون. These are doctors and those are engineers.
Correct. So what's happened? So the question is that, do you understand what's happening here? So we're having, so hada and how. So let me just recap everyone's memory again. So we have two. Where is it gone? So we have this. So the mufrad is, when it's singular, we say dhalika talibun, and then we use ulaika. Ulaika humul khairul bariya in Surah Bayyina. So ulaika means those. So that and those. And then when it's something which is closer by, then we have hada and haulai. And haulai is only used for human beings. So hada talibun, haulai tullab. These are students. Hadhihi talibatun. This is a female student. Haulai talibatun. These are female students and these are male students. So these haulai, they only will be used with human beings, not with non-living things. Do you remember that, Sister Maria? Because I know you were away for a few lessons.
Yes.
Okay, that's brilliant.
Thank you.
Let's continue and let's finish it off now. We are on هؤلاء الرجال فقراء. Go ahead.
Okay, I think it's Sister Amina's
turn. Yeah, Amina, go ahead.
Okay, sorry, my laptop's being really slow. هؤلاء الرجال فقراء وأولئك أغنياء. These men are, not sure what these words mean.
هؤلاء الرجال, these men are فقراء, are poor people, poor individuals.
Poor, and those are rich?
No, أغنياء, those are affluent or rich individuals.
Okay. أولئك الطلاب ضعاف. Those students are weak.
Correct.
من أولئك الرجال هم وزراء.
Correct.
Who are those men? They are ministers.
Excellent. That's brilliant. And now I'm going to ask, who is there? Right, can I ask Dr. Said Zafar? Bismillah. Alaykum salam. So Doctor, I would like you to go through the example. So change the subject in the following sentences plural as shown in the example. So ذَلِكَ رَجُلُ مُدَرِّسٌ. So الرجل. So here, let me explain again. Do you remember I mentioned that whenever after the noun ذَلِكَ and هَذَا, a noun comes with alif lam, what happens to it? Do you remember?
Don't know what you're referring to, sorry.
So whenever there's a noun like dhalika and hada, it comes in the beginning of a sentence, and then the noun which comes after it has alif lam. So like hada kitabun, when we have hada kitabun, this is a book, it's mubtada and khabar, subject and predicate. But, or for example, dhalika kitabun, that is a book, it's mubtada and khabar. However, if the noun after hada or dhalika comes with a definite article alif lam, so dhalika rajulu, would this be mubtada and khabar or something else?
Zalika rajulu would be a mubtada and khabar, but zalika rijalu mudarrisu will have mudarris as the khabar, and zalika rijal would be the mubtada.
So if it was dhalika rajulun, then it's mubtada and khabar. How about dhalika rajulu?
Zalika rajulu.
Yep.
This man. That man.
Yeah, so that man. So the ruling is that we did this previous lesson, that whenever alif lam comes after hada or dhalika, that noun becomes absorbed by dhalika, and dhalika will be deemed as ismul ishara. Ar-rajulu musharun ilay. So both of them together become the mubtada.
Yes. Yes.
Both of them together become the mubtada subject, and mudarrisun is the khabar, the predicate. And I mentioned last time as well that the ruling is that the khabar normally comes indefinite, meaning without alif lam.
Yes. Yes. I remember.
Yep.
Yeah.
So this is what's happening here. So ذلك الرجل مدرس, and then أولئك الرجال مدرسون. Here الرجال and then the word مدرسون. Both of them are coming in plural, and the adjective, the khabar as well, مدرسون, is coming in the plural version instead of مدرسون. Bismillah. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Bismillah.
Okay. So man ذلك الفتى, who is that young man? So that would change to man أولئك الفتية, who are those young men?
No, man أولئك.
Yeah. Man أولئك فتية.
الفتية.
I think it would, won't it?
Yep, that's right.
Man أولئك الفتية.
Number 2.
Number 2. Min aina ذلك المدرس. Where is that teacher from?
Excellent.
Min, it should change to min aina أولئك المدرسون.
أحسنتم.
Third is تلك الفتاة بنت الطبيب. That young lady is the daughter of the doctor.
Excellent.
That will change to أولئك الفتيات بنات
No,
الطبيب.
الفتاة. So the word, yeah, فتيات, correct.
فتيات. أولئك الفتيات بنات الطبيب. Those young ladies are the daughters of the doctor.
Correct.
And the fourth is هذا الطالب من إنجلترا وذلك من فرنسا. That this student is from England and that from France.
Excellent.
And that will change to هؤلاء الطلاب من إنجلترا وأولئك من فرنسا.
Excellent. Jazakallah. Can I request next on the mic, Nigat Kazmi? Alaikum salam.
ذلك المهندس مسلم, is that engineer is Muslim. أولئك المهندسون مسلمون.
Excellent.
Are that engineers Muslim?
But is that engineer? أذلك المهندس مسلم, is that engineer a Muslim?
No, I'm reading now the answer of that plural. أولئك المهندسون المسلمون.
Correct, that's correct.
Okay. هذه المرأة مريضة وتلك طبيبة. This woman is patient.
No, ممرضة means a nurse.
Sorry. Yeah, nurse. This woman is nurse, and that is doctor, lady
That
doctor.
is the doctor. Yep, correct.
Okay. هؤلاء النساء ممرضات وأولئك طبيبات.
Correct.
من هذا الولد الطويل? This who is this tall boy?
Who is this tall boy? Correct.
من هؤلاء الأولاد الطوال?
من هؤلاء الأولاد الطوال. Correct.
Yeah.
Translation?
Yeah. Who are that tall?
Who are those? Not the.
Who are those? Sorry. Who are those? Yeah. Who are those tall all our childrens?
Yep.
تلك الفتاة الصغيرة Hamidin. That एक second. That young lady is the younger sister of Hamid.
No. تلك
No.
الفتاة الصغيرة means that young lady, a young girl, is the sister of Hamid.
Yes. Yeah, that young lady is the sister of Hamid.
And the plural of it, how? أولئك.
أولئك الفتيات الصغيرات.
No, الصغار.
Okay, it's not صغيرات. Okay.
Yeah.
أولئك الفتيات الصغار إخوات
أخوات
حامد.
أخوات حمد. Correct.
تلك المرأة أم طالبتي. That woman is the mother of female student.
Correct.
أولئك النساء.
أولئك النساء.
نساء أمهات الطالبات.
Excellent. أمهات الطالبات. Correct.
Yeah.
Jazakallah.
Okay, that's all.
Yes, please. Can I have next on the mic, Sister Munazza? Alaykum salam.
We have two letters.
We're number 10.
Okay.
Number 10 is ذلك الرجل تاجر كبير من مملكة العربية السعودية.
ذلك الرجل تاجر كبير من المملكة العربية السعودية. ذلك
This or that?
That big merchant is from Saudi Arabia.
Correct. No, that man is a big merchant from Saudi Arabia. So change that to plural now.
أولئك الرجال.
Correct. أولئك الرجال.
رجال كبار من
No, كبار. No, كبار. Correct. كبار. أحسنتي.
من المملكة العربية السعودية.
Excellent.
Those big merchants are from Saudi Arabia.
Excellent. Now I want you to do over here now. So it says fill in the blanks using the suitable demonstrative pronouns. ذَلِكَ تِلْكَ أُولَئِكَ. So when it's masculine, we use it like Bismillah, like in Surah Baqarah, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, ذَلِكَ الْكِتَابُ. So when it's masculine, we use ذَلِكَ. When it's feminine, we use تِلْكَ. When it's plural, for ladies and men, we use أُولَئِكَ. Bismillah. I want you to do 1 to 4 here.
Right, so first one is ذَلِكَ طَالِبٌ.
Translation?
Second one is ذَلِكَ تَجْرِبٌ.
Say that, Fatma. Translation. ذَلِكَ طَالِبٌ. What's the translation of that?
That is student.
That is a student, correct. Number 2?
Sorry?
Number 2, تُجَارٌ.
Yeah, tujarun. Zalika tujarun. That is a merchant.
Excellent.
Number
It should be Ulaika instead of Zalika.
Correct. It should be correct. That is correct. So tujarun is the plural of tajirun. So because of that, it should be ulaika, not dhalika, Sister Munazza.
Yeah, sorry. Number 3 is ulaika mudarasatun. Those are teachers. And number 4 is tilka tabibatun jadidatun.
Excellent.
That is new doctor.
That is a new doctor. Excellent. Right. Let me bring someone else on the mic. Sister Amina, can you come on the mic, please?
Yes.
5 to 8, please. أمهات الطالبات.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Go ahead.
Okay, can you hear me now? Okay.
Yeah.
Ulaika ummahati talibati.
Yep. Correct. Translation.
Those mothers of the students.
Those are the mothers of the students. Correct.
Okay. Ulaika aba'ut tulabi. Those fathers of the students.
Those are the fathers of the
Those are the
students.
fathers of the students.
Number six.
Is it tilka falahun?
No, fallahun is masculine. Dhalika.
Okay, dhalika falahun. Is that a young man? That young man?
No, fallahun is a farmer.
Oh, okay. That farmer. Okay. Tilka ummu Muhammadin. That is the mother of Muhammad.
That is correct. And you might as well do 9, 10, and 11. Go ahead.
Okay. Tilka sadiqi.
Tilka or dhalika?
Dhalika.
Why dhalika, not tilka?
Is it masculine? I would
That's right.
guess
Yeah.
feminine.
Yeah, it's masculine. It doesn't have the ta marbuta. If it's sadiqati, then it would be tilka, but because it's not sadiqati, it's sadiqi, it's dhalika.
Okay. Yeah, and what does that mean? Sorry, that is.
So that is a dhalika, sadiqi, that is my friend.
My friend. Okay. Dhalika akhawati. That is my brother.
Akhwati is sisters.
Okay. Ulaika akhawati. Those are my sisters.
Correct.
Ulaika ikhwati. Those are my brothers.
Correct.
Or those are my brothers. Yeah.
That's correct. Jazakallah. Can I have Sister Maria? Can you come on the mic?
Yes.
Write the four of each of the following words underneath.
So by the plural, ummun.
Yep.
Mother, ummahat would be
Right.
mothers. Abun would be aba'u. Imra'atun would be nisa'u. Ammatun would be ammat.
Correct.
Da'ifun, du'afa'u.
Dha'ifun bi'afun.
Du'afun, okay, just
Yeah.
du'afun. Wazirun, wuzara'u. Ismun, asma'u.
And read the words underneath as well, please.
Okay, اقرأ واكتب. أصدقاء is friends. أغنياء is the rich people. أقوياء would be weak people.
Aqwiya means strong people.
Oh yeah, قوي, yes, strong people. أطباء would be doctors. فقراء, poor people. زملاء, colleagues. وزراء, viziers. علماء, scholars.
And can you kindly just go over this ismul ishara lil ba'id? So dhalika talibun, and just explain that so that I know that you understood everything what's happening here.
Yeah, so dhalika talibun is the singular form, and ulaika tulabun would be the plural form, where that is a student, and ulaika tulabun, those are students.
Correct.
And tilka talibatun, this is in the feminine form, so that is a female student, and ulaika talibatun is those are female students.
Excellent.
Plural. And Muhammadun dhahaba, Muhammad left. So here it's singular, but when we're talking about Muhammadun and Hamidun and Aliyun dhahabu, which be in the plural form, the verb changes. Here it's in the previous one it was dhahaba, it changes to dhahabu.
Excellent.
And Maryamu dhahabat, Maryam left, and Maryamu wa Aminatu wa Fatimatu dhahabna. So changes from dhahabat to dhahabna, the plural form.
Of what? The verb?
Dhahaba.
Correct. Excellent. Al-kalimatu al-jadidatu as well, please.
Okay, ضعيفٌ, ضعافٌ. So, weak and plural form of weak.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Ummun, ummahatun, mother and mothers. Abun, aba'un is father and fathers. Da'ifatun and bi'afun would be
Female,
oh, okay, yes, female. So it's weak females and female and weak females.
correct.
Qawiyun and aqwiya'u, strong people and strong person and strong people.
Yep.
Alimun, one scholar, and ulama'u, scholars.
Points to remember, please.
Points to remember. In this part, we learn that the plural of dhalika and tilka is ulaika, those. Note that the waw in ulaika is not pronounced. The word is pronounced as ulaika, not ulaika.
Excellent. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad wa ajil farajan. Right, before I start lesson number 4, I'm going to go through the actual points to remember so that everyone is clear what the whole lesson is about. So can I request Dr. Zafar to kindly read the points to remember, and then I will go for the lesson itself. Bismillah. So we have done this already in the beginning of this book too. So when I did the 4 weeks of prep work, in that prep we actually covered all of the past tense and the present tense verbs. So it's going to be just a revision for yourselves more than anything else itself. So Bismillah.
Okay, in this lesson we learn the following. The plural of anta, you, masculine singular, is antum. For example, who are you would be man antum. The plural of ka, your, is kum. For example, brothers, where is your house would be aina baytukum ya ikhwan. The plural of point number 2, the plural of ana, I, is nahnu. Like ana, its plural nahnu refers to both the masculine and feminine.
Correct.
For example, we are Muslims, masculine would be nahnu muslimun. And we are Muslims, feminine would also be nahnu, but muslimatun.
Correct.
We have learned that baiti means my house. Now we learn that our house is baituna. For example, Allah is our Lord would be Allahu Rabbuna. Islam is our faith would be Al-Islamu Dinuna.
Excellent. So you'll see here that Rabbuna, as remember that whenever, so this is a possessive pronoun. So this na is a possessive pronoun coming with the actual noun. Rabbuna, our Lord. Dinuna, our religion. So whenever a pronoun is attached to the end of the noun, it's called a possessive pronoun. And in English, it's called, in Arabic, it's called mudaf, mudaf ilayh.
Yes.
Bismillah, continue.
And the last example there is Muhammadun sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, Nabiyyuna. Muhammad is our prophet.
Excellent.
Point number 3, Zahabta means you went. Masculine singular. Zahabtum means you went, but masculine plural. For
Excellent.
example, where did you go, my sons? Would be Aina zahabtum ya abna'i. Point number 4, Zahabtu means I went, and we went is Zahabna. Note that they went, feminine, is Zahabna, without alif. The difference between the two is that in Zahabna, the final a is short, and in Zahabna, it is long. Point number 5, we have seen that feminine proper nouns have no tanween. For example, Aminatu, Maryamu, and Khadijatu. Now we learn that non-Arabic proper nouns also have no tanween. For example, Williamu, Barisu, Washingtonu, Hamiltonu, Londonu, and Pakistanu. The names of most of the prophets are non-Arabic, and therefore they have no tanween. For example, Adamu, Ibrahimu, Ishaqu, Ismailu, and Yaqubu.
Excellent.
If, however, the non-Arabic proper noun has only 3 letters and is masculine, it has tanween. For example, Nuhun, Lutun, Jurjun. So Georgian. Khanun. Point number 6. We have learned that the mudaf is defined by position. So when the mudaf has an adjective, it must be definite. For example, the Imam's new house would be Baitul Imam al-Jadidu.
This is a very important point, which I'll explain. So if you read this first, point number 6, this is the whole thing, the whole lesson 4. It's about this. It's about mudaf, mudaf ilay, and then the adjective, how it comes. So the adjective can sometimes come with a dhamma and sometimes comes with a kasra, depending upon who you're describing. So if you go through this, then I'll explain the difference between the two.
The Imam's new house will be Baitul Imam al-Jadidu. Here, Baitu is the mudaf and it's defined by position. The same applies to the mudaf whose mudaf ilayh is a possessive pronoun. For example, Baituhul Jadidu, his new house. Note the following. The Imam's new house is Baitul Imam al-Jadidu. But the new Imam's house would be Baitul Imam al-Jadidi.
Excellent. Okay, let me explain this now. So there's two i'rab. One comes with a dhamma, one comes with a kasra. So first of all, let me show you here. Now, if we want to say the Imam's new house, so the word new, the Imam's new house. So the word new is coming as an adjective for bait. And do you remember we did in the previous lessons that the mudaf itself, the possessed thing, the possessed item, which is the house by the Imam, bait itself, so whenever you have mudaf, it is by default a definite. Do you remember that? Do you remember that? Mudaf by position, by default position, it's definite. It does not require a alif lam, and it neither comes with a tanween. Correct?
Yeah.
Now here, because it's definite, and if we want to have an adjective for the Imam's new house, so that's the reason why al-jadidu is coming with alif lam. So because bayto is having a dhamma, the word al-jadidu is coming with a dhamma as an adjective for the house, as a adjective for the house. So the Imam's new house. So new is coming as a sifa for the house, not for the Imam.
Right.
So Baytul Imami al-Jadidu. So the Imam's new house, not the new Imam's house. So when you say the new Imam, it means that the Imam is new, not the house is new. Yes? Now let me show you the next example, the new Imams. So here is not the new house, but we have a replacement Imam. One Imam's has disappeared or has been made redundant, and a new Imam is coming in his place, and the new Imam's house. So here, when it's coming as an adjective for the possessor, who's the possessor of the house? The Imam. Mudaf ilay. So if it's coming as an adjective for the mudaf ilay, then the adjective will come with a kasra, because the Imam is being described, not the house. Who's being described? The Imam is being described, okay? So because the Imam is being described, and the Imam is coming with a kasra because it's the mudaf ilay, it's the person who's possessing the house, that's the reason why it's al-jadidi. So the translation would be the new Imam's house, Baytul Imami al-jadidi, not al-jadidu, but al-jadidi. Is this clear?
Yeah, I think so.
Sister Maria, Sister Nigat, and the rest of the class.
Yes, it's clear.
So if we want to the Imam's new house, then it'll be Baytul Imami al-Jadidu. It has a dhamma because it's coming as an adjective for Bayt. But when we want to say that the new Imam's house, then Baytul Imami al-Jadidi. Is that clear?
Yes, alhamdulillah, yes.
Okay, this is a really important point because this allows you to have a better understanding of the Arabic language, inshallah. Okay,
Okay.
let's continue. Bismillah. Number 7.
Okay. So number 7, ayyu, which. It
Yep.
is used as a mudaf. For example, which house is this? Ayyu baitin haza.
Excellent.
And which student went out? Ayyu talibin kharaja.
So you need to remember that. Let me explain before we go further. The word ayo means which or who, and so it can come with two ways. Sometimes it can come with a noun, like ayo baitin. It's ayo bait is mudaf ilay. Which house is this? Or ayo talibin, which student exited? Okay. So here, and sometimes ayo can come with a fatha as well, like in Surah Al-Hamd, Iyaka na'budu wa iyaka nasta'in. So here, in the first example, ayo baitin is mudaf ilay, and ayo baitin is mudaf ilay, and it's coming as
It's a dhamma.
yeah. Exactly. So in Iyaka na'budu wa Iyaka nasta'in, it's coming as the object, the maf'ul. So the maf'ul is coming before the verb. So Iyaka na'budu, we worship. So na'budu is the verb. Iyaka is coming with a fatha, and whenever there's a verb and a noun comes with a fatha, it's an object. It's a maf'ul.
I think there's an example coming up as well later on.
Pardon?
I think there's another example of the fatha coming in a few letters.
Yeah. So Bismillah. So then min ayyi baladin.
Okay, min ayyi baladin anta. Which country are you from? In which classroom did you sit? Would be fi ayyi faslin jalasta.
Correct.
It can be in the accusative case. For example, which language do you like? Ayya lughatin tuhibbu.
Excellent. So this a can come in either with a dhamma, a kasra, or a fatha. So here, ayya lughatin here is mudaf ilay, and it's maf'ul bihi is the object of the verb. So it should be tuhibbu ayya lughatin. Which language do you like? So because the word ay is one of those particles or words which come in the beginning of the sentence, and that's the reason why it's come before the verb itself. I hope that makes sense.
Yes, with a bit of practice.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I'll give you plenty of practice, inshallah. There's nothing to worry about. Would you kindly choose someone to read these new vocab, please?
Okay. Who's there? I don't know if Sayyida Fatima had any chance.
Yes, Sayyida Fatima, yeah. Bismillah.
Ahlan wa sahlan wa marhaban. Welcome. Tiflatun is child, feminine, and al-mataru airport, al-kulliyatu colleague, kulliyatu tabba.
Tibbi, kulliyatu tibbi.
Mama, you say tabba there.
It should have a kasra there. Kulliyatu tibbi means so here if you look at this whenever there's a shadda, when underneath the shadda you have a kasra or a zir underneath it's a sign of a zir. So normally in Urdu text you have the kasra under the ta, but in the Arabic language underneath the shadda, if it's underneath it's a kasra, if it's above it's a fatha.
Alright, okay. So if birds are tibbi then that says
Yeah. That's right.
So it's a faculty of medicine.
Yeah, faculty of medicine, excellent. And then kulliyatul
hindasati.
Excellent.
In engineering. That's the hard words.
Yeah, so because this lesson, inshallah, we're getting through the book, and inshallah, it's going to increase our vocabulary so that we can be able to have some sort of more of a profound understanding of the Arabic language.
And Kulliyatu Tajarati is faculty of commerce.
Yep.
And Kulliyatu Shariati is faculty of Islamic law. Nusraniyun, Christian. And An-Nabiyyu, prophet. Ad-Dinu, religion. Ikhwatu, Akhun, the plural of Akhun, like his brothers.
Excellent.
Ad-Dasturu is constitution. And Qiblatu, prayer direction. Al-Mahkamatu, law court. And Hafidun is grandson. And Al-Hadikatu is garden. Al-Rabbu is Lord. And Yawm al-Sabti, Saturday. Ash-Shahru is month. Rajabun, the month of Rajab. Al-Yunani is Greece. And Shafatullahu, may Allah grant him health. Shafahullahu.
Excellent. Jazakallah. So the word here, Yawm al-Sabt, the word here, Shafahullahu. So the word Shafa is a verb. Who means him. Allah is the actual fa'il of Shafa, meaning the doer of the action. Allah give him Shafa. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give him Shafa. Okay, is that clear?
Yes.
Okay, let's start the lesson now. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Okay, Al-Fityatu. Al-Fityatu, the young man or the young chap. Assalamu alaikum, peace be upon you. Hamid, wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. And peace be upon you and the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and bless me. Yes, Agha Sayyid Zafar.
So al-Fityato, is that not plural of Fatah?
Yes.
Young men, so
Yep.
many people.
Yeah,
Thanks.
that's right. Then Ahadul Fitya. Kayfa halukum ya ammi. So kayfa, how, haluka, mudaf ilay. How are you, O my uncle? Hamid. Ana bi khairin walhamdulillah. Kayfa halukum man antum. I am well by the praise of all praise be to Allah. Kayfa halukum, how are you? Man antum, who are you? Ahaduhum is mudaf ilay. Ahaduhum mudaf ilay. One of them. Nahnu abna'ud dukturi Musa. So nahnu is the mubtada. Abna'ud dukturi, it's the sons of the doctor. Nahnu abna'ud dukturi, we are the sons of the doctor who? Musa. So the word abna'un is the plural of ibnun, and doctor, as you know, is doctor. We are the sons of the Dr. Musa. Okay. Hamid says, Ahlan wa sahlan wa marhaba. Welcome. Abukum Sadiqi. Now, Abukum Sadiqi, your father is my friend. Aina ammukum ash-Shaykh Isa. Where is your uncle, Sheikh Isa? Now, do you remember before I mentioned that the word abun and akhun, the word abun and akhun, whenever they come in a relationship of possession or possessed and the possessor, abukum, your father. Do you remember that I said that whenever the word abun and akhun comes as a mudaf, as a possessed, and the mudaf ilay is kum, there comes a waw. Do you remember that? So the word is abu. So the waw is coming to indicate, this waw is coming to indicate that the word abu is in the nominative case. Do you remember the nominative case? That every noun, do you remember every noun in its default position gets a dhamma, but the word abun when it comes in a mudaf ilayh relationship, the waw represents that it is in the state of the nominative case. Is that clear? Abukum and akhukum. So whenever they come in that, apart from when it comes with my, when it's my father, there is no waw. It just comes as abi and akhi. So Aina ammukum, where is your uncle? Sheikh Isa. Ahaduhum, one of them says, Huwa maridun, he is sick. Huwa al-ana, he is now. Fil mustashfa, he is in the, what's the word mustashfa? Hospital. Excellent. Hospital. Excellent. Hamid. Shafahullahu. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give him cure. Man hadhihi tiflatu allati ma'akum. So who is now hadhihi tiflatu? Why is it hadhihi? Why can we not use hadha?
Because tiflatu is the female girl.
Yeah, female baby. That's right. That's right. So that's the reason why it's man hadhi tiflatu allati. So the word allati is used for a female noun, and alladhi is used for with a masculine noun. So who is this young baby girl that is with you? That is with you. And the answer is hiya ukhtuna. Hiya ukhtuna means that she is our. Ukhtuna is mudaf ilay. She is our daughter.
Sister.
MashaAllah, you're awake. Excellent. That's good, you're awake. Yes, that's right. Ukhtun akhawatun means sister. And daughter is bintun banatun. Bintun banatun. Hiya ukhtuna, she is our sister. Excellent. Masmuha. So masmuha, what is her name? Sister Maria, can you do me a favor, please? Sister Maria?
Yes.
Can you make the different forms? How do you say what is his name? What is your name? What is my name? What is our name? Bismillah. How do you say what is my name?
Okay, so Ismi is my name.
Yep.
Ismi is my name. Ismuna is our name. Ismuka is your name for a male.
Yep.
Ismuki is your name for a female. Ismuhu is his name, and Ismuha is her name.
And what do you say? What is their name?
Ismuhum.
So
for males.
Yeah. So if it's the plural, then you say what is their name, and then
For females.
So it'll be the word ismun, because it's singular. When it's hum, then you will have to change it into plural as well. Ma asma'uhum. What are their names?
Yes.
Yeah, because
What
it's
are their
more.
names? Yeah.
Yes, yeah. What are their names?
Yes,
It's plural now. Excellent. Jazakallah. Ismuha Layla. Her name is Layla. Her name is Layla. Hamid. Aina baytukum al-jadidu. Where is who shall I pick? Who should I choose? Sister Sayyidah Fatima?
Yes.
So over here, Aina baytukum al-jadidu. How would you translate this? So the word al-jadidu is coming with dhamma, correct?
Yes.
Now, who is this coming as an adjective for? Is it coming an adjective for bayt or for you?
It's not bait.
Yeah, so Aina baytukum al-jadidu. So al-jadidu is coming as an adjective for the house, not for kum. So the translation will be, where is your new house? Excellent. And ahaduhum, it's mudaf ilay again. Baytuna al-jadidu qaribun min al-matari. So the translation will be baytuna. What is the translation of baytuna?
It's our house.
Excellent. And our house, what about, is it an old house or a new house?
It's new house.
So our new house is near to who?
Airport.
Airport.
Exactly. Matar is airport. It is near to the airport. حامد أأنتم في المدرسة الثانوية أأنتم في المدرسة الثانوية. Sister Amina, can you translate that please?
Are you from
No, are you,
secondary school?
no, أأنتم, are you in?
Are you
Field
in
in.
secondary school?
Are you in the secondary school? Excellent. أحدهم, one of them says لا نحن بالجامعة. What does this mean?
No, we are from university.
Excellent. أنا في كلية الهندسة. I am in the
Don't know what that means.
faculty of
Oh, medicine?
هندسة means engineering,
Engineering.
commerce. ومحمود في كلية الطب, and Mahmoud is in the faculty of
Medicine.
excellent. وإبراهيم في كلية الشريعة, and Ibrahim is in the faculty of
Of Sharia.
Sharia, correct. ويوسف في كلية تجارة, and
Farming?
no, تجارة means business.
Business.
This is commerce.
Okay.
and حامد. So then حامد من ذلك الفتى الذي في سيارتكم. So here it says, who is that young youth that في سيارتكم is in your car? Mahmoud replies, هو زميلي, he is my colleague. Excellent. هو زميلي, he is my colleague. حامد من أين هو? Where is he from? Mahmoud هو من إنجلترا, he is from England. He is from England. Excellent. Then Hamid Masmuhu, what is his name? Mahmoud Ismuhu William, his name is William. Mahmoud Muslimun huwa? Muslimun huwa means, is he a Muslim? Mahmoud La huwa Nasrani. No, he is a Christian. Abuhu Ustadi. His father is my teacher. Ismuhu ad-Dr. Edward. His name is Dr. Edward. Hamid أذهبت إلى المستشفى لزيارة عمكم اليوم. So Hamid says, have you been, or have you went, or have you gone to the hospital to visit your uncle today? اليوم means today. Yusuf, Na'am, Dhahabna. Yes, we went. Yes, we went. Right. Who is going to read this lesson? I'm going to ask. Who should I ask? Sister Nigat and Dr. Zafar.
Ji.
Bismillah. I would like you to become Al-Fityatu. Assalamu alaikum. Go ahead.
Okay. Al-Fityatu. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalamu wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Okay. Are we translating as well?
Yes, please.
Ahadul Fityati, one of the young men. Kaifa haluka ya ammi? How are you, my uncle?
Ana bakhairin walhamdulillahi. Kaifa halukum? Man antum? I am good by the grace of Allah. Kaifa halukum? How are you? And who are you?
Ahaduhum, one of them says, Nahnu abna'u Dr. Musa. We are the sons of Dr. Musa.
Ahlan wa sahlan wa marhaban. Welcome. Abukum Siddiqi.
Sadiq, not Siddiqi. Sadiqi. Sadiqi. Sadiq
Okay.
means, yeah, Sadiqi.
Sadiqi. Your father is my friend. Aina ammukumul Sheikhu Isa. Where is your uncle Sheikh Isa?
Ahaduhum. Huwa maridun. He is sick. Huwa al-ana fil mustashfa. At the moment he is in the hospital.
Correct.
Shafa'ullahu man hazi tiflatul lati ma'akum. May God, Allah grant him shifa. And who is this baby girl with you?
هي أختنا. She is our sister.
Masmuhu, what's her name?
اسمها
Masmuha.
ليلى.
Sorry, Masmuha. Yeah.
اسمها ليلى. Her name is Layla.
Aina baitukumul jadidu. Where is your new house?
Excellent.
بيتنا الجديد قريب من المطار. Our new house is near the airport.
Antum fil madrasati saniviyati. Are you in the secondary school?
Correct.
لا, no. نحن بالجامعة. We are in the university. أنا في كلية الهندسة. I am in the faculty of engineering. ومحمود في الكلية الطب. And Mahmoud is in the faculty of medicine. وإبراهيم في كلية الشريعة. And Ibrahim is in the faculty of Sharia. ويوسف في كلية التجارة.
في كلية التجارة.
Yeah. And Yusuf is in the faculty of commerce.
Okay. Man dalikal fatal ladhi fi siyaratikum. Who is that youth that is in your car?
Huwa Zamili. He is my colleague.
Min aina huwa? And from where is he?
Huwa min Inglaterra. He is from England.
Masmuhu, what's his name?
Ismahu Williamu. His name is William.
A Muslimun huwa? Is he Muslim?
La, no. Huwa Nasrani. He is a Christian. Abuhu Ustadi. His father is my teacher. Ismahu Dakturu Edwardu. His name is Dr. Edward.
أذهبتم إلى المستشفى لزيارة عمكم اليوم. Have you gone to the hospital to see your uncle today?
Naam, zahabna. Yes, we did. We went.
Excellent. Now, can I ask Sister Maria to read Ajib and al-As'ilat al-Atiyah? So, answer the we won't answer the questions, but just want you to read the questions itself.
Okay. Man antum? Aina baytukum?
Translation, please.
Okay. Who are you? Man antum? Who are you? Aina baytukum? Where is your house? Man rabbukum? Who is your Lord? Ma lughatukum? What is your language? Aina madrasatukum? Where is your madrasa? Where is your school? Antum muslimuna? Are you all Muslims?
Excellent.
Afi baytukum hadiqatun? Do you have a garden in your house? Indakum sayyaratun? Do you have a car? Aina mudarrisukum? Where is your teacher? Antum mudarrisuna? Are you all teachers?
Excellent. Sister Amina, can you come on the mic?
Yeah.
I want you to read 1 to 4, and after yourself, I want then Sister Munazza to read 1 to 5, 6 actually, 1 to 6.
نحن مسلمون الإسلام ديننا والله ربنا ومحمد صلى الله عليه وسلم نبينا والقرآن دستورنا والكعبة قبلتنا والعربية لغتنا. And translation?
Yes, please.
We are Muslims. Islam is our deen, and Allah is our Lord, and Muhammad ﷺ is our Prophet, and Quran is our book, and Kaaba is our Qibla, and Arabic is our language.
Excellent.
Aina mudarrisukum ya ikhwanu? Where is your madrasa? Oh.
No, Aina Mudarris, where is your teacher?
Where is your teacher? Oh.
Brothers.
Brothers. خرج الآن من الفصل وذهب إلى المدير. He just left the classroom and he went to the manager, head teacher.
Yep, correct. Number 3.
Okay. في أي شارع بيتكم? Which
In which street?
In which street is your house? بيتنا في الشارع الذي أمام المحكمة.
Excellent.
Our house is in the street that is in front of the محكمة.
Mahkama means the courts.
In front of the courts. أبونا صديق أمكم. Our father is friends with our uncle.
Your Abuna, our father, Sadiqu Ammikum, is a friend with your uncle.
With your uncle. Okay.
Yep.
أنتم مدرسون? Are you a teacher?
Are you teachers?
Are you all teachers? لا نحن أطباء. No, we are doctors.
Excellent. Number 6.
Number 6. أأنتم أبناء المدير? Are you the fathers of the
Fathers or the sons?
The sons of the managers.
Yep.
لا نحن حفظته. No, we are. I'm not sure what حفظته is.
After that, his grandsons.
No, we are his grandsons.
Excellent. Sister Saida. Munazza.
Yes.
Bismillah. 7 to 12, please.
مدرستنا كبيرة ومدرستكم صغيرة. مدرستنا, I don't know, is our teachers.
No, madrasa. Madrasa but madrasatun. Our school.
Our school is big and your school is small.
Correct.
لنا حديقة جميلة في تلك القرية. لنا. What is the meaning of la?
La means for, na means us, for us, or we have.
We have a beautiful garden in that. What is
Qaryah means village.
Yeah, village. We have a beautiful garden in that village.
Excellent.
كنا طالب في كلية الطب. Our brothers are students in the faculty of doctorate.
Yep.
أنتم أطباء. Are you students?
So here, Antu Atibau, are you doctors?
Oh yeah, doctors, sorry. Doctors. بعضنا أطباء وبعضنا مهندسون. Some of us are doctors and some of us are engineers. الله ربنا وربكم. Allah is our Lord and your
Lord.
أين ذهبتم يا إخوان? Where are your brothers gone?
Yep.
ذهبنا إلى السوق. They went to the market.
Excellent. Right. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad wa ajil farajam. So I want everyone to do the exercise on page number 1, 3, 4 and 5 and 6. So inshallah the exercises are not that difficult at all. They're quite straightforward, and then inshallah next week we will not have class because it's going to be the 19th. So next week there will be no class. So the next 2 weeks of Shahr Ramadan, until Shahr Ramadan doesn't come to conclude, we will have no class for the next 2 weeks because of Shahr Ramadan. So inshallah after Shahr Ramadan we'll resume the class on the usual time on Sundays itself. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad wa ajil farajum. Dr. Zafar, can you recite Dua Faraj to end the session, please?
Okay, thank you. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Allahumma kulli waliyaka al-Hujjat ibn al-Hasan salawatuka alayhi wa ala aba fi hazihi as-sa'a wa fi kulli sa'a waliyan wa hafiza wa qa'idan wa nasira wa dalilan wa aina حتى تسكنه أرضك طوعا وتمتعه فيها طويلا برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين.
اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وأجل فرجهم. جزاك الله خير الجزاء. Inshallah, التماس دعاء, especially on the night of Laylatul Qadr, and inshallah we'll meet after Shahr Ramadan now, inshallah.
Inshallah. Thank you very much.
Jazakallah khair.
Good Hafiz.
Ya Manillah.
Manillah, Hafiz.